Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear?
Bear. Men are scary. With a bear.
Well, I've heard about bears. They don't always attack you, right? Unless you like fuck with them. So maybe a bear.
Depends what man, but probably a bear.
Oh, 100% a bear, which is like terrifying to say, but
Definitely a bear. Some men are very scary out there.
a bear.
We interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now, it's the right time, it's the right sound, right now, tell the whole pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, tell the nigga pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne.
Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear?
Bear. Men are scary. With a bear.
Well, I've heard about bears. They don't always attack you, right? Unless you like fuck with them. So maybe a bear.
Depends what man, but probably a bear.
Oh, 100% a bear, which is like terrifying to say, but
Definitely a bear. Some men are very scary out there.
a bear.
I would say a man.
Wow. Well, guys, you saw it firsthand yourself. These women are deluded. They are insane. They defy logic. They're literally, I mean, I hate to say it, but this is why I say modern women are almost brain dead, okay? They have this perception of men that is absolutely ridiculous, but in the same breath, they are literally allowing a random man with a mic and a camera to approach them in the streets. The logic makes no sense. So these women are saying that they would rather be caught in a forest with a bear over a man, just a regular man, and most likely they have in their mind, obviously it's the sexy thing to say, a white cisgender male or something like that, right? That's what they have in their mind, just some random white dude, which is ridiculous. And the reality is, if these women were caught in the woods with a random white dude, he probably knows how to start a fire. He probably knows how to fish. He probably knows how to hunt. He probably knows how to kill a bear using sticks and rocks and all these types of things. I mean, it's not that hard. That man could build a spear to kill the bear, and then y'all could feed on bear meat. Y'all could have bear steaks and bear sirloins. But instead, these women want to act like the man in that situation is the predator. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. The generalization of all men. And the reality is, when we on this channel, we talk about specific women, and then we do some generalizations as well. But when you really see what's out here, I mean, it's absolutely crazy what these women are saying. This is multiple women. You only had one vote for the man, and that was the young lady at the end. And she almost thought like it was up for debate or something, as if it was something that she had to really think about. Oh, probably the man. No, what? No, of course the man. Like, even if I'm not gay or anything, but if I was in the woods, I would definitely like to encounter another man over a freaking bear, right? It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know where their heads are going to when, we're discussing, a man or a bear. But the reality is I guess they're just a little slow. So let me just put into some perspective what a bear can really do to a human being. So North American black bears run 30 miles per hour. 30 miles per hour. An Asiatic bear runs 25 miles per hour. A brown bear runs 35 miles per hour. A polar bear runs 25 miles per hour. A A spectacled bear runs 30 miles per hour. A panda bear, 20 miles per hour. A sloth bear, 20 miles per hour. A sun bear, 30 miles per hour. Okay? The bite force of a bear is 1,200 PSI. 1,200 PSI. The grizzly bear comes in a close second with a bite force of about 1,160 PSI. Polar bears are the ones with the 1,200 PSI. Gorillas are mainly plant eaters. The only non-carnivore on this list yet has an incredibly strong bite force of 1,300 PSI. So, I mean, it's crazy because they're saying, oh, you know, one of those girls said, oh, well, if you encounter a bear in the woods, it's not gonna always want to eat you, right? It's not. I heard that they don't always eat. Bro, if you see a bear in the woods and the bear sees you and it's not too far away, I'm telling you right now, that joint is coming. And like, if it's the morning and it hasn't eaten and it's hungry, or maybe it's been a couple days since it's gotten some food, oh, that bear's coming for you. Like, you don't pick your scenario in which you're eaten by a bear. There have been people eaten by bears before in the wild, and they didn't think it was fun. And I guarantee, especially a lot of women who go out camping and think I'm gonna do it. Men camp all the time, so let me go camp as a woman. Yeah, and y'all ain't bringing no guns, no straps, no weapons, and then you're going out into the woods, and for either you're catching hypothermia, you don't know how to survive in the conditions, you can't build a fire, you don't know how to do anything in the wild, or you're encountering a wild animal and you think it's, you think it's a freaking stuffed animal, and you over there trying to pet it and, oh, come here. No. Okay? I mean, it's absolutely hilarious. Even a deer can be dangerous to you in the wild. If that thing don't know where you at and it's just running from something else and it runs you over, bro, you're done. Like, I mean, you're going to be significantly injured. And if you don't have service or a walkie-talkie to radio into somebody, you're going to be in some big trouble. And it's going to be a very short amount of time before you lose your life in those conditions. So, a lot of people are saying, oh, well, these women are being hyperbolic. They don't really mean it. They're not serious, right? Okay, I'm going to actually play a video of a woman rationalizing the bear in the woods choice over the man. Because these women are dead ass serious. They're 100% serious about their answers.
If I survive the bear attack, I won't have to see the bear at family reunions. The worst thing the bear can do is kill me. The bear sees me as a human being. After what those men did to that monitor lizard, the bears are not safe with men either. The bear doesn't get enjoyment out of it. The bear didn't pretend to be my friend for months beforehand. No one will say that I liked the bear attack. No one will talk about the bear's bright future. If the bear and the man both want to hurt me and I scream loud enough, there's a better chance that the bear will actually run away. A bear wouldn't film it and send it to all his friends. The men getting angry at this don't realize that there are fates worse than death. Ask Junko Furuta, Sadie Robinson, Shanann Watts if they would choose the man or the bear.
All right, guys, so you heard those rationalizations right there. And I mean, I don't know who those three women are at the end, but I'm assuming that these are women who were, maybe killed or assaulted through, a domestic violence situation or something like that. Okay, fine. All of these complaints, for one, she's wrong in multiple, but all of these complaints are isolated incidents, anecdotes that you're taking. And obviously, they're doing a broad, sweeping generalization. The reality is, most men are not bad. Literally, just like most women are not bad. Period. That's all we have to say, right? That's literally all we have to say. But she wants to go in and say, oh, well, this is why we picked the bear. Because of this, that, and the third. Bro, let's break it down every point, and we're going to talk about it. All right, so let's get into it.
If I survive the bear attack, I won't have to see the bear at family reunions.
Okay, so she's referring to being raped by a family member. So we've talked about this before. Being raped by a family member is obviously being raped. Most of the time it is by somebody that you do know, but it's not a very common occurrence. I know all the women who have been raped, they're going to be, oh, I don't know. Bro, it doesn't happen often, period. Okay? It's some rare, sick crap that happens, and everybody thinks it's wrong. Nobody thinks it's right. Okay? But we know that that type of stuff increases with a non-familial parent or non-familial guardian or somebody who is non-familial within the family. It is rare that your blood does something like that to you, period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's usually a stepdaddy, okay, or step something who's coming in the picture, smashing on mama, and has carte blanche to, you know, do whatever he wants to the children, and mama defending them because she needs something to ride on every night. That's literally the majority of these familial rape cases that they're talking about. It's not the father. It's not a weird uncle who's... Uncles who are blood rarely are raping, okay? It might be the step uncle or, you know, somebody mama was dating or something like that. But we all know that the data does not support what these women are saying, period. So let's get to the next one.
The worst thing the bear can do is kill me.
Okay, so the worst thing that a bear can do is delete you. Actually, no, a bear can do many things to you. It can, for one, just scare the crap out of you, okay? It can kill anybody who's around, but obviously the scenario we're assuming it's you and the bear, okay? It can also grape you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're like, where are these graping bears? Dude, bears hump just like dogs. So if you ever been humped by a dog, or a dog ever tried to hump you, or you've seen a dog try and hump you or another person or another dog, that is what bears do, except they have even higher levels of testosterone, probably 1,000 times more than a dog. I mean, these women are just dense, they're stupid, they're dumb, and it's like... You know, there's nothing else that I can really say about it. Y'all are not even the scenarios that you're giving make no sense in comparison to a bear. Yes, a bear can look at you, get hard, and stuff everything below the waist inside of you, and there ain't nothing you could do about it. It'll probably kill you. Like, it's so ridiculous that they think, oh well, bears won't say that they won't say that I liked it, or they won't, you know, grape me, or that's all a bear. The only thing a bear can do is kill me. No, it can literally feed on you for days, and many times you still can be alive, right? Like if it starts at the legs, which usually they are going to go for the neck, so they are going to, you know, or they'll go for the intestines, which you know, has a lot of meat for those bears and stuff like that. You know, and I mean it's crazy, but they're gonna go for, you know, pivotal organs, vital organs and stuff like that. I mean, you may not be alive for that long, but in many cases, there have been cases where people are being eaten alive by bears or animals or wolves or something like that, or bobcats even, and they're being eaten alive by these animals and they're still alive and all this stuff. And even some have even made calls to their family and all this kind of stuff. So these are situations that have happened. And I think the story I'm talking about, where the woman, you know, made a call to her family and it's like, oh yeah, it doesn't hurt anymore, stuff like that. That was a woman, and I guarantee she would have damn sure would have rather had a man come in and slay the bear, slay the beast, slay the monster. Most men are protective of women, period. Even in this day and age, when they say, oh, chivalry is dead, dude, that's bullshit. Dude, women are having chivalrous acts done for them every day, but they take it for granted. Chivalry is not dead at all. It's alive and well, and there's more chivalry, aka simping, going on than ever before, than ever in history.
The bear sees me as a human being. After
Okay, the bear doesn't necessarily see you as a human being. It sees you as another mammal that is food. Period. Until you prove to that bear that you can hurt it just like it can hurt you. See, that's only when people talk about bear attack. Oh, the bear gonna... Bro, when you show the bear that you can hurt the bear as much as it can hurt you, that's when the bear runs away. It's not when... That's why they say you gotta get big, get tall, it's not when, you just look at the bear and say, oh, bear, don't come after me. Don't hurt me, bear. Like, it may run after you for a short period of time and run you off of the immediate territory because its cubs might be in the way. But most likely you are going to be mauled by a female bear over a male bear. So even the male bears in the wild are, less brutal than the female bear. I mean, it's absolutely laughable. And you could, in many cases, you could say the same for women in the West.
what those men did to that monitor lizard, the bears are not safe with men either.
Okay, so the monitor lizard thing, these are Indian men. No disrespect to my Indian men. I love you guys, especially Indian American men. I don't really know Indian men in America. Y'all know I had that live stream beef with that Indian. Oh, not Indian men in America. Indian men in India, rather. Sorry. But y'all know I had that live stream beef with that Indian dude in India, and he was trying to make it seem like he was some racist white boy on Twitter, and then I got him on a live stream, and then he was actually an Indian man in India, and then I made him look stupid. I embarrassed his ass because I'm like, bro, you're living in squalor. Do you even have air condition, boy? So, the Indian men in India, they can have it. I don't really have no hate or no love for them. But I know that they have, they don't got no love for brothers, so I ain't got no love for them. But the Indian American men, oh yeah, I definitely rock with Indian American men. I got a strong love for Indian American men, pause. I've got strong friendships with those guys, and we just relate on so many different levels. In my personal opinion, from my personal experience, especially second generation Indian American men, to be specific, I really have a lot of love for those guys, so shout out to those guys. But my point is, the monitor lizard was it was a video of multiple Indian men graping a monitor lizard. It's absolutely crazy. It's bestiality. It's an abomination, to God. And we don't condone that at all. It is kind of funny. Yeah, it's kind of funny. But it's an abomination to the sight of the Lord. So we don't respect that. We don't condone that at all. However, these are men in a third world country with not enough resources to support billions of people. She's not giving you context to when that monitor lizard was great. I mean, it's crazy. I'm trying to rationalize the graping of a monitor lizard. But, there's this trend going on like, no, Pajit, no. What I'm saying? And basically, the Pajits, they get crazy over there in India. And it's a third world country. So, yes, they're going to get crazy. It's going to be wild. There's going to be a lot of crime. There's definitely a lot of grape in India, but now these same women advocate for mass migration and bringing everybody in, and these men that y'all are supposedly scared of, the most civilized men in the world are in the Western world, period. So it's so crazy how these women are trying to make it seem like, oh well, men are this, men are... It's ridiculous.
The bear doesn't get enjoyment out of it.
Okay, actually, yes, the bear does get enjoyment out of it. He gets a full belly. What are you talking about? Y'all sound dumb. And if he puts his, if he grapes you, he's gonna get enjoyment out of that too. When dogs hump you and they actually connect, because it is some women letting these dogs get up inside of them, okay? And they actually, it's wild to say, but it's true. It's true. And there was actually a gynecologist who said, I think it was like 1 in 5 have had dog DNA in their dog bacteria in their, not 1 in 5, but it was like some crazy number, like 1 in 10 or something like that. I had to look it up. But dog DNA in their pH or vagina walls. It's real. These women who are single with cats and dogs. Some of these women are letting them dogs get up inside them or putting peanut butter on the labia, and y'all know what else happens. It's disgusting. It's absolutely ridiculous, but it's happening.
The bear didn't pretend to be my friend for months beforehand.
Okay, so she's talking about men in the friend zone, who we already talk about men in the friend zone, so I don't need to go into that. We all know that men who put themselves in the friend zone with women, or who get put in the friend zone with women, these men are disingenuous men. They are usually feminist men, and they are really just looking to smash, and they'll do anything and say anything to smash. And these are the guys in the comment section talking about, oh, Reclaim, you ain't this, you ain't that. Those are the male feminists who are coming in defense of these modern westernized women.
No one will say that I liked the bear attack.
I mean, I guess they won't, but no, they act like men are just going around saying, oh yeah, you liked being raped. Nobody says that. Nobody says that. Maybe these 6 or 7-year-old kids on the internet, and for one, you can't even confirm the identity of the commenters that you're reacting to. And I'm gonna have to break this video up because it's getting a little long, but these women, I mean, they're just so disingenuous. It's crazy.
No one will talk about the bear's bright future.
What?
If the bear and the man both want to hurt me and I scream loud enough, there's a better chance that the bear will actually run away.
That's not true at all. When you scream at a bear, all you do is agitate it. That's why they say, bruh, this is ridiculous.
A bear wouldn't film it and send it to all his friends.
Who's filming grapes and sending it to all their friends? Now, it is some dudes who are having consensual intercourse and sending those videos to all their friends. That's true, but I mean, it's a fucked up thing, but y'all act like women aren't doing the same thing. There was a Freddie Gibbs baby mama. She posted a picture of him spreading his, booty cheeks. It was horrible. It was disgusting. It was crazy. And then there was another woman, the Boss Man P, or some TikTok famous guy, right? Who rapper. Y'all don't know what to do with it. I'm walking on damn house. What is he? What's that thing that he say? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Boss Man something. Damn, it's a viral TikTok trend. I listen to the song all the time. I can't think of it now. But that's how trash rap music is nowadays. You can't even remember the fucking song. You just like, oh yeah, it was some shit on TikTok that I saw. I like that song. Let me stop doing shit. But for real though, right? This is what's going on. It's crazy. These women, I don't know what to say. Either they're being hyperbolic or they're being genuine. I believe they're being genuine. I really do, because the rationalization, the justification, and they can tell you why. That's what they feel like. But in reality, we know that's not the case. Because reality, if there was a man nearby and she was being attacked by a bear, you know who she would be running to, that man. And all of them want to cap and act like they won't, but they will.
The men getting angry at this don't realize that there are fates worse than death. Ask Junko.
I think every man realizes there are fates worse than death. As a matter of fact, men oftentimes are the ones who experience those fates, right? Whether it be by way of prison, torture, all these different types of things. But it is what it is. This is how modern women feel about men, and that's why men are getting angry, because men are like, if I saw a woman being attacked by a bear in the woods, I would help her. I'd shoot the bear. And then the women would go over there and be like, oh, you poacher, you horrible person, you killed this innocent bear who was just trying to get pet and wanted to have cuddles and stuff. Bruh. If you ever see me in the woods with a bear, help the bear. No, I'm just kidding. This is where we're at with it. So that's it for the video, but y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Send your relationship codes to the email down below with a screenshot of your CashApp so I know you're paying your tithes, man. Y'all didn't be on your motherfucking team with the BS, and you already know. Reclaim your throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.